In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to manage Trello board users and permissions. To get started, open Trello and head to your boards page. This is where you'll see all the boards you have access to in one place. Before you begin, make sure you have admin rights on the board you want to manage. Only admins can adjust user and permission settings. So if you don't see the options I'm about to show, you may need to ask a board admin to update your role. Next, click the board you want to configure. This takes you into the board where your lists and cards live. We're not changing content today. We're focusing on who can do what on this board, so you'll be working from the board settings area. Look toward the top right area of the board and click the three-dot menu. This opens the board menu, which is where Trello keeps controls that affect the whole board. From here, choose Settings. This section pulls together all the admin level controls you'll use to manage access and collaboration rules. Start with commenting. Open that panel to decide who can leave comments on cards. Comments are great for quick feedback, status updates, and questions, but they can also create noise if left too open. You'll typically see options that let you restrict commenting to admins, members, or expand it to observers or the entire workspace depending on your plan. Pick the level that matches your workflow and compliance needs. If you work with external collaborators, consider limiting comments to members to keep discussions focused and accountable. Changes take effect immediately, so there's no need to hunt for a save button. Next, open adding and removing members. This is where you control who can invite new people to the board or remove existing ones. Keeping this power limited to admins helps prevent accidental overexposure of sensitive boards or sudden loss of access for key teammates. If you have a trusted project lead, you can allow members to manage invites, but review this periodically, especially after projects wrap or team structures change. Finally, click Workspace Editing. This governs how people in the broader workspace interact with the board. You can decide whether general workspace members can edit and join the board, or whether editing is restricted to board members only. Tighten this if the board contains sensitive information or serves as a source of truth. Loosen it if you need fast, cross-team collaboration. That's it. After adjusting these three areas, commenting, member management, and workspace editing, your board will have clear intentional access rules. Revisit these settings as your team evolves to keep collaboration smooth and secure.